Ontario Streams leads many types of restoration projects. During the summer, we remove blockages of woody debris to improve fish passage and protect human infrastructure. A blockage is a buildup of material and debris that can alter the flow of water in a stream. Blockages can be made of small sticks to large tree trunks, tree roots, overhanging branches, and litter. Often what starts blockages are large objects that make their way into the stream during storm events and get stuck. Once these large trees are stuck, medium-sized logs and branches begin to accumulate and get wedged around the larger ones. Eventually, even the small sticks that would normally flow down the stream also become lodged. As these gaps are being filled by woody debris, sediments start to build up around all the debris that has been caught. Over time, this can grow to the entire width of a stream, negatively impacting the flow of water. Fish rely on movement up and down a stream to find food, habitat, places to reproduce, and areas to spend the winter. A blockage can obstruct fish movement for some species that cannot jump over large debris to get where they need to go. Blockages can also cause alterations of the channel and flooding. Depending on the environment, water may carve an unfavorable path or backup, creating a large pool, both of which can put nearby infrastructure at risk. When removing a blockage from a stream, it is important to do so with a well thought out plan. Blockage removal strategies vary between sites due to the nature and size of the debris, water flow, channel shape, and other safety hazards. When first starting a removal, the focus is the larger logs and trunks. Getting the bigger pieces out will create openings in the blockage, which will dislodge other sticks and allow a small amount of water to begin to flow. Flowing water will slowly take away sediments, which allows for more larger material to be easily removed. This technique allows removal of debris from the top to bottom of the blockage. It is also important to evenly remove debris from side to side. A good rule to follow is to work slowly and evenly along the blockage. If too much is removed at once or too fast, a large amount of sediment could be released downstream, which could harm fish and other organisms. As we remove branches and limbs, it is important to place them far from the river so they don't get washed back into the system during the next big rain event. Most woody debris in streams does not cause problems like a blockage. There are fallen trees and branches scattered throughout all streams. They create a diverse environment and are very beneficial to the organisms in it. It creates habitat for fish and are resting spots for frogs, turtles, and birds. Beavers, which are ecosystem engineers, can positively change the environment through the dams they create. Their dams create pools for fish to live in, which is a great feeding ground for many organisms. However, sometimes this can happen in densely populated areas, and old beaver dams can be the root cause of blockages. In order to minimize blockages in our streams, it is important to monitor them throughout the year. Ontario Streams is always on the lookout in the streams we work in, taking note of possible pinch points such as old trees and hanging branches. If you ever see a blockage in your local stream, it is a good idea to report it to your municipality in order to have it evaluated properly and removed if it is negatively impacting the area.